Alright, welcome back everyone for more Resident Evil 4, and this is Chapter 2-3. So we've just finished having that brutal barn fight here from the end of the last chapter, and as you can see there, my Tasho case is looking a lot more cleaner now. And that's basically because I had to use all my fucking grenades on this fight, okay? So I have no grenades left, but that's okay. And I just picked up a bit of gold there. I really don't know how that still remained there from the end of the fight. Do not expect that to happen to you, okay? So when I say that, what I mean is don't just go around the barn fight killing all the enemies and ignoring their loot, thinking that it's still going to be there at the start of this chapter, okay? Because it won't. Now, I have no idea how that gold was there for me. You know, it must have just been a glitch or something. But trust me, as you're killing the enemies in that fight, you are going to want to pick up their loot. Because if you don't, well, you can say fucking goodbye to it because it's gone, alright? You might be lucky like I did, you know, and just have like 800 pesetas left over, but, you know, the other 4,000 pesetas and shotgun ammo and all the other shit that you didn't collect, well, that's gone, alright? So, I kind of like this chapter. You know, the way I play it here, it's comprised of 2 boss fights. Basically, this note I'm reading here is talking about this gate that we're standing at, and we can either go left or right, okay? So there's a left gate and right gate. Now, in the right gate, there is the boss El Gigante, yep, another one. And in the left gate, there is a whole bunch of Ganados there, okay? We can only choose one way to go through. Now, in previous playthroughs, I've always gone the Ganados route, you know, through the left gate. So I'm really sick of that shit at this point, and I'm just going to do the El Gigante route, okay, the right gate. Now, I'm going to do something here that I've never done in a previous playthrough before. For majority of boss fights in this walkthrough, I am going to purchase the rocket launcher and just shoot them and be done with it, okay? Because I just don't give a shit anymore, and I just want to speed it up. And, you know, not only that, just save my ammo and save grenades and healing items and all that sort of shit. Because the rocket launcher is a one-shot kill on any boss, basically, okay? Now, some of you guys may think it's a waste of money buying the rocket launcher, okay? But it isn't. I know it's a one-shot kill, I know it costs 30,000 pesetas, but trust me, it's not, alright? The reason is, when you kill bosses like El Gigante and whatever, you know, it's going to net you between 15,000 to 30,000 pesetas anyway. Like, they're going to drop that when they die. So you're going to get the money back, alright? So it's no loss at all. You're breaking even, practically. Now, for El Gigante, he's only going to drop 15,000 pesetas, I believe, but that's okay, you know, that's only 15,000 that I've spent. And he's also got a whole bunch of loot near him, like grenades and shit. Now, I'm going to be able to pick them up and just keep them, okay, as opposed to being forced to use them against him in the fight, because I have no grenades at this stage, you know what I mean? And it's pretty hard doing an El Gigante fight, you know, without having at least a flash grenade or a hand grenade or something, you know, just to get things rolling. Get that parasite out his back. So I'm going to be able to save all those items, you know, I'm just going to be able to pick them up and keep them, and just pull out the rocket launcher and blast him one shot. So it's really not a waste of money, it's very good, trust me, okay? And on professional, you know, I really don't feel like dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit, you know. So here he is. Alright, now what you're going to... Yeah, the camera cuts up there, see that boulder? Even Ashley's pointing to it, so you're going to want to time it right and shoot it down so it lands on him, okay? There we go. And I'm just going to pull it out now and shoot him, and that should be it, okay? One shot. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, there he goes. He's fallen down, and that's it. Left trigger, right trigger to dodge. Yeah, right, didn't even come anywhere near me. Fucking, yeah, whatever. So there you go, I've just picked up 15,000 pesetas, alright? So, technically I've only spent 15,000 pesetas on buying that rocket launcher. And now when I go through here, as I progress, I'm going to be able to get all the loot. I just had a quick look up there on some of the barrels there on the ledges. Don't worry about them, okay? Don't freak out, you cannot get access to them at this point in the game. The only way to get up there is by playing Ada's separate ways. Now, she's got like a hook shot where she can like sort of grab onto ledges and shit, and she'll just be able to pull herself up there and just grab the items, okay? So Leon does not have access to those items. Do not spend a whole bunch of time staring at it, you know, scratching your head and trying to get it, because trust me, you can't, alright? And as you can see now, I'm just freely running around, I'm grabbing all the loot, okay? and I'm going to be able to keep all that loot. Handgun, shotgun shells, you know. I think I picked up a grenade before, incendiary grenade, and I'm going to be able to keep all that loot. Whereas if I did not buy the rocket launcher, I would have had to use it on El Gigante. So it's all good. Now there is a treasure in this area. Okay, so I believe I turn around now and look up. Yep, there it is. It's hanging off that thing there. I think it's a purple gem from memory, or a red gem. Let's have a quick look. Yep, purple gem. Okay, now at the start we had the choice of going to the left gate or the right gate. Okay, remember? Now we chose to go the El Gigante route. There is a treasure in the left route as well. However, do not panic, okay, because it is exactly the same. It is a purple gem. Regardless of which way you choose to go, you will get the same treasure, alright? Because, well, you cannot go both ways, you know what I mean? So don't try and panic and, you know, go back and think it's a fucking, I don't know, a headdress or whatever, because it's not. It's the same. Alright, so I think that's it. We can pretty much get out of here now. You know, I'm really glad I went this way as opposed to the left way, because I still probably would have been in there for another good 10 minutes just fucking around. So, you know, this way is much quicker. I'm glad I came here. Now, I'm going to mention to you guys something. We have another boss fight coming up later on in this chapter. It's against Torres Mendez. I don't know if you remember him, but he's the big dude with the beard and the trench coat that we usually run into in cutscenes. Now, we're going to have to fight him later on in this chapter, okay? And what I did was I purchased the rocket launcher again. However, that was a big mistake, alright? Do not do this, because, well, you would think that killing a boss would take one shot, right? Or so I thought as well. However, for Torres Mendez, this is not the case. Yeah, it's fucked. The reason is because he has two forms, okay? Once you kill his first form, his second form spawns, alright? So what I did was I shot the rocket launcher at him, bang, I thought, you know, beautiful, the fight's over. But then, no, you know, his second form spawned and I had to fight that. And his second form is a lot fucking harder than his first form, so I was really pissed off with that. So do not do that mistake, okay? If you want, and what I, you know, could recommend to you guys is fight his first form normally, you know, just with handgun, shotgun, grenades, whatever you want. Then when his second form spawns, use the rocket launcher on that, okay? Because his second form is a real fucking pain in the ass to fight. It's, you know, basically what happens is he turns into this big ass monster, okay, for his first form. And he's really slow moving, he's easy to shoot, you know, he doesn't hit you that often. But when you kill that form, his second form spawns. Basically, he becomes cut in half, okay? And his top half, you know, starts fucking swinging around the area on poles and shit and the roof. You can't see it, and you're just freaking out, you know. You're throwing flash grenades at yourself. You just you got no idea, okay? And he's just a pain in the ass to shoot, you know. He falls off the roof and hits you and takes, like, you know, 3/4 of your health. So for that form, I would strongly recommend using the rocket launcher, and for his first form, just, you know, using normal conventional weapons against him. So learn from my mistake, alright? And basically the majority of this chapter, you know, until we get to this fight with Torres Mendez, is just piss weak, you know. Nothing much happening, just a couple of Ganados lingering around that we got to fight, and that's it. So let's have a look what this merchant's got for sale. Yeah, fuck all. TMP ammo, yep, beautiful. The most piece of shit ammo, that's probably what it stands for, TMP, the most piece of shit. You know, there's no PS, I'm aware of that, but I'm just, you know, it should be called TMPS, the most piece of fucking shit weapon ever. And, yep, nothing to tune up, so we'll get out of here. As you can see, I still haven't healed Ashley yet because I'm backing on her not getting hit at all. And it's a bit of a risk I'm taking here because we're coming up to a walk, sort of like a chairlift section, you know. And we get on the chairlift and it takes us down to the bottom. Now, as we're going, see, there it is there. Now, as we're going down the chairlift from the opposite direction coming up in the chairlift, see, there's one coming up now. There's a whole bunch of fucking Ganados that we have to deal with, okay? Now, it would have been nice to have the rifle here, I guess. You know, this would have been another nice spot to have the bolt action rifle, but once again, I don't have it. but it's okay, it's not that difficult. So you're going to want to shoot them before they get close to you. Okay, as you can see, I'm aiming down here, and yep, one shot will knock them off the edge, okay? If they get close to you, they will throw their axes at you, and it takes a fucking shitload of damage and health off you, okay? And it will kill Ashley outright. Well, I don't know if it'll kill her outright if she's on full health, but, you know, she'll die for sure now if they hit her. So, you're just going to want to be doing this, you know, just trying to shoot them before they get close enough, because pretty much they will not miss with their axes here, okay? It is always going to fucking hit ya, and it's very frustrating. I believe I do get hit. Yeah, see, there you go. I missed one guy, and, you know, missed a couple of shots. He got too close, and I got fucked up. This guy's, yep. So now we're both on red health, but that's it. It's all good now. We cleared it. And yeah, I'll use that yellow herb there, extend my max health, and we'll just leave Ashley at red as well. Because now there is hardly, well, virtually no enemies, I think. Oh no, there's a few coming up, but other than that, you know, there's nothing. So it's all good. Okay, so we'll go over here now into the chairlift room. There'll be a bit of loot there in the lockers, you know, flash grenade or some shit from memory, I can't remember. And we're going to come up to a section now where we'll be able to get the final cat's eye piece, okay? So this chapter actually contains the yellow cat's eye gem. You know, we got the red and green one from the previous couple of chapters. So now we'll be able to finally fill that beer stein mug with the yellow one, and it'll have all 3 gems in it, and we'll be able to sell it for 32,000 pesetas, which is very nice, okay? So that's over here. I'm just going to leave Ashley here. Yeah, there's nothing down there. So there'll be a couple of enemies here, and I'm going to leave Ashley. Oh, there's a dynamite dude. That's not good. Okay, very good. So I'll try and shoot that. Hopefully it'll blow him up. Let's see what I can do. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, bad time to let... So he didn't throw it far enough and he killed them both. I love it when that happens. That's really good. Alright, so we'll get Ashley now. I think that's pretty much it. We'll go up here. Ooh, there's a fucking dickhead there. He's tried to hit me with his fucking pitchfork. Get rid of him, kick him down. Off the cliff he goes. And okay, he died. That's nice. Alright, so this part coming up, this is where we get the yellow cat's eye. And there's a ritual site there to the right. Now, yeah, the blood's still fresh. That's pretty cool. You know, the first time I came through this area, I thought that was awesome. Blood and shit, you know, rituals going on, voodoo, whatever the fuck it is, but it was cool. But when you play Ada's separate ways, you'll understand what the hell's going on there, okay? At this point in the game, you've got no idea. You know, maybe they're just putting ganados and cutting them up or whatever, you know, you don't know. But when you play Ada's separate ways, it'll all make sense. So we'll go back now, and we'll make our way down to Torres Mendez boss fight, because that's where we are up to now. There's no more enemies coming up, it's just straight to him. So there's going to be a merchant down here. I doubt he's going to have anything new for sale. You know, there was just one up there, so... This is more just, you know, if you want to buy a rocket launcher, last minute decision, you can do so. And at this point in the game, as I was playing, I was really weighing up whether or not I should do so. There were just so many things running through my head. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? And I just had no fucking idea what to do. So there's a lot of hesitation going on in these menus, as you'll see, as I'm buying and selling and shit. So there we go, 30... What the fuck? Is that 20? Okay. Well, 20,000 pesetas, sorry. I thought it was 32,000 pesetas for that treasure, but... Oh well, that's still good. I'll take that. So I think I've got 200,000, yeah, 200,000 pesetas now, which is really nice. That's a very nice amount of gold. So what I'm doing here is I moved that rifle ammo up there because I was still, at this point of the game, thinking whether or not I should or shouldn't buy the rocket launcher, okay? So I'm just sitting and staring here with the controller in hand. Fucking hell, should I do it or shouldn't I? I don't know. What should I do? So I turn around, I run to the door, still thinking, yeah, look at the door, fuck it, and then I go back and buy it, okay? And Torres Mendes is going to drop us 30,000 pesetas, as opposed to El Gigante, who only dropped 15,000 pesetas. So we'll get back the whole amount this time. But like I said, he does not take one shot with the rocket launcher, okay? And learn from my mistake, use it on his second form, alright? Because as you'll see coming up, I do struggle a bit on his second form. I think I get hit a few times, and it just fucks me up, and it's just really annoying, okay? We don't need to worry about Ashley getting in the way, because prior to fighting him, she runs off into a dumpster, okay? So don't worry about her getting hit, because, you know, that fight would have been really fucked up if we had to do it with her in the way. So here we go.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Hasta luego.
So here he is, look at him, he's a fucking freak. And I'm pulling out the rocket launcher, big mistake. Here we go, yeah, we're gonna end the boss fight, woohoo! Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh fuck, yeah. So yeah, I was really pissed off at this point in the game, and I couldn't believe that, you know. That was just a waste of a flashbang there. I have no idea why I threw that, but anyway. Yeah, bit of flashbang rage or some shit, I don't know. There's another one somewhere, I think, anyway, so it's all good. Oh yeah, TMP ammo, that's going to save me as well. Beautiful. Yeah, that's great. Alright, so as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear him, but basically he's just swinging around on the roof now, alright? And it's really nerve-wracking because you just don't know if he's going to try and lunge at you or whatever, so I'm just basically running up here collecting all the items, you know. There's herbs. There'll be a yellow herb over here from memory, yep, there it is. Which is really good. Yellow, green and red. Okay, beautiful. All three. So, oh, what's that? Spinel, okay. So I do not have, yeah, so there you go. I just got fucking smashed there. And I have no idea why I'm not healing, but okay, here we go. Oh, I'm still not healing. Well, that's really fucking stupid of me. I don't know what I'm doing. Just shooting him a few times with the red 9, I suppose, okay. Getting a few shots off. Yeah, okay, it's about time to heal now. There we go. Alright. Now, I have no strategy for dealing with this guy on this, okay, when he turns into this form, other than just keep moving and just plugging away at him, you know. What I'm doing here with the shotgun is not a good idea, because as you see, I'm on red health again after one hit, alright? So, do not do that, it's a very bad idea. I just quickly ducked in. If I failed to do so, I would have been killed. So that was very lucky. Now coming up, yeah, I'm just going to have to heal first. Now coming up, I think I found a glitch spot. Okay, now watch, I turn around. Watch what he does here, look. He's swinging, but he's missing, okay? And he's not even facing me. So at this point, my anger, frustration turned to complete laughter. Because he's just sitting there like he's glitched. Look at him, you know what I mean? So I'm just plugging away at him, and that's it. So I don't know if you guys can maybe try and do that, you know, from the get-go, and that might work, but Yeah, trust me, that was not intentional. I sort of found a glitch spot there where I just stood there and he was swinging at fucking blank air, you know, and completely missing me. And I was just free to keep shooting him. So, that was really good. So anyway, that's the end of that boss fight, okay? We've just picked up this eye from him. Now we need to use that on the retina scanner to get through the door, back up the chairlift section. And there was that 30,000 pesetas that he dropped. Okay, so we've pretty much got back what we spent on the rocket launcher. So I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm running around because I still think there's going to be items somewhere, but there isn't. I've collected them all, but it's just the OCD of Resident Evil 4 kicking in full force again. Yeah, run around here. There might be another yellow herb spawned. Yeah. Might be a flash grenade or something, yep. Oh, look over there now. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's nothing there. We'll get the fuck out of here now. There's nothing, okay? To get out, you just got to jump over the fire here, and we'll meet up with Ashley again.
Are you okay, Leon?
I'm okay, Ashley. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not okay. You're on fucking red health. I'll shoot you myself. So, there's no bird's nests here, okay? I do a bit of looking around, you know. Bit of checking every nook and cranny, but there's nothing here, okay? Trust me. So, it was, you know, I got through that fight. It wasn't too bad. Didn't have to use that much ammo. I did use a few more herbs than I would have liked to. I think I used 2 full healing ones, which is really, it's unnecessary, you know. I mean, you can do this fight without getting hit, so yeah, that was pretty shit. But anyway, we'll just continue on. So the rocket launcher is good for bosses, however it's not good for the Torres Mendez boss fight because he does not go down in one hit. Like I said before, you can use it on his second form there. Although getting the aim might be a little bit tricky, you know, because he just keeps jumping around the place all the time, so yeah, that might be a bit difficult, but it's up to you what you want to do, okay? It's your game, you do it however you want.
What are you buying?
Now, later on, I believe, when we start getting into the later chapters in the castle and shit, in chapter 3 and 4, there is a boss called Verdugo, okay? Now, he is a very, very tough boss. I have fought him on the previous 2 playthroughs on normal without using a rocket launcher. However, I strongly advise against doing so because he is just fucked, okay? He is a pain in the ass. He takes so much ammo, and basically it's a boss fight with these quick time events just fucking thrown in every 2 seconds, okay? And I really hate those quick time events because if you get the timing wrong or you press the wrong buttons, you're fucked, okay? You get hit. So that boss fight is just full of those quick time events which are a pain in the ass, and he just takes a ridiculous amount of ammo, grenades, flash grenades, whatever you want to throw at him. He just takes forever, okay? I believe on a previous playthrough, I think I used everything I had on him, like every fucking grenade, every shotgun shell, every handgun ammo, and then I became desperate, you know. I had to use a knife, or I think I found one more incendiary grenade somewhere, and I threw it, and that was it, you know. So yeah, it's just a big waste of ammo if you decide to fight that guy normally. Trust me, use the rocket launcher on him, but we don't need to worry about that because we're nowhere near that section now. But for now, we're virtually at the end of this chapter anyway, okay? We've just got a little fight coming up here with a few Ganados, but that's it. Then we're heading into the castle. Here, there's going to be a truck, okay? It's going to come screaming down from in front of us there, down that ramp. So if you've got the bolt action rifle, you know, here it is. You're going to want to equip that because you have to shoot the driver. Fail to shoot the driver, he'll run you over and you'll die, okay? So yep, as you can see, I just shot him with the red 9. That was a nice shot, actually. Pretty impressed with myself on that one. So he'll drop a nice amount of gold, okay? 5,500 pesetas. Now, as you start running up here, there's a fucking shitload of Ganados that are going to spawn behind you through the door. You can hear them all. Okay, they're going to just come charging at you. So I'm going to pull out the shotgun and just go crazy here, okay? Oh, fuck, I just missed 3 shots there. Oh, there's a... Shit, that was close. That was a parasite. Yeah, I'm getting burned, so this is a bit of a messy part actually. Okay, they're on fire. And we'll burn them a bit more. Throw. Ooh, shit. Time to heal. That is not good. Okay, so pull out the shotgun again. There goes a head, I just heard it. There's a parasite somewhere, I think. Yep, oh, there's two of them. Would have been really nice to have a flashbang here because it would have just killed them instantly, but Ashley, get out of the fucking way there. What are you doing? Come here. Get the fuck away from those parasites. Jesus Christ. Alright, so throw that, see what happens. Okay, so one's dead. It would have been nice to kill the other one, but we'll just have to go to pistol on him. Don't really want to waste any more shotgun shells, so this is what I'm going to do. And I've got no... there we go, okay. Alright, so that's it. We'll collect all the loot here. Nice amount of gold, I think they drop. Yeah, a few thousand pesetas. Delicious. Very good. And I go down here because I can't remember if I collected that driver's loot, but I already have. There's nothing there. So that's it. We're going to continue on up here, and this is going to be the... Okay, when we go up here, this is it. It's the end of the chapter, and over there, as you can see, is just the castle, okay? And that is the start of chapter 3 in there. And that is my fucking favourite chapter in the game. I love that shit because we're going to be fighting the new enemies now, the monks, the zealots, whatever you want to call them. They're just going to be going crazy. They're just chanting a whole bunch of shit in Spanish. It's fucking awesome. It's creepy. I love it, okay? So, we'll just reload our shit. And we'll run up there in a minute. Yep, just tidy up. It's all good. I've got 30... rifle ammo, which is beautiful, okay, because the next chapter, chapter 3, you're going to be going rifle crazy. So here we go, we'll have a cutscene now.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
And that's it, that's the end of chapter 2-3. Fairly simple, you know, just a couple of boss fights, Il Gigante and Torres Mendez. And now we're going to make our way into the castle for chapter 3-1. I love that shit, I can't wait for it. Alright, thanks guys, see yous.